Hey guys, welcome to Ideas Every Day, and today I'm going to teach you how to make hexagonal frames for decorations. It's a very simple project, so let's get started. So guys, the first thing that you want to do to get this started is make sure you have enough wood. I'm going to make these about 8 inches each panel, so I need about 16 because I want to get 2 out of each one of these woods. If you use any type of wood, there's actually a 2x4 that's cut in half. I do not recommend that as the board is not completely straight. But whatever you have laying around, as long as you have 16 inches on each board, you need to get 6 sides that are going to be about 8 inches wide. Now you can do this out of a 6-inch wider 4-inch wood. I decided 4 inches because I did not want to stick out a lot from the wall. It actually turned out perfect. Now these cuts that you're seeing, you have to make sure that you're making them at 30 degrees on your saw to make sure that they actually fold into a hexagonal shape. Now in my case, I do have a little bit of rounding on these cuts, and that's because it's from a 2x4. So I decided I wanted the rounded part on the outside of the frame. So that's why you're gonna see me flip around the boards each time to make sure that it is on the outside. As I mentioned before, you can make these whatever size you like. I just set up my saw to 8 inches and cut from there. Once you have all of them cut, you wanna lay them straight, all down facing down, so the outside part is facing up. Because what we're going to do here is we're actually going to put some tape, some masking tape or glue tape, over them to hold them in place. Now once you have laid tape over them and they're all secure, you can flip them around, and then we're going to start the gluing process. So you do want to put a hefty amount in each section in between because you do want a little bit of glue out in this. The more is the better, because you will not be using any nails or anything else to hold it together. Now this is the fun part where you're just going to grab both ends and you're going to start curling them together. And make sure that you can put the tape, and make sure you use the tape to hold them and put them tight. Now make sure you get all the extra glue out and make it nice and pretty on each joint. Now to help with the strength, what I actually did was grab some ratchet straps that I had laying around and tied them around. Make sure it's not too tight because it starts giving it a bit of a bend, because these are not perfect boards that I used. So I just did it just enough so it holds them together. I'm going to put some pressure on the top so it actually ends up flat and it doesn't bow on either side. Now once it's dry, you can remove the tape and begin sanding. Once you have already sanded and is perfect for you, all we're gonna do is grab some teeth hooks and place some in the middle of the board. I make sure that it is on the actual dirty side, if you want to call it. I like the clean side to be on the outside. Make sure they're as close as you can to the middle. This will help you whenever you're placing them up and have them stay leveled. And repeat this on all of the ones that you're going to use. As you can see, I actually used 3, and I think that's just perfect amount because on the design, that's what I wanted to use. You can actually use more if you like, or whatever the size of the wall, just go with whatever you need. So guys, I hope you really enjoy this build. I know I did. It was actually very fun and very easy to make. A lot of sanding though. But if you decided to give it a shot, let me know how it went down in the comments. Don't forget to share with somebody that might enjoy this. These are great for gifts, great for anything, even your own house. I'm actually gonna put them up on my wall. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next build.